second. We're going to get TikTok going with YouTube vertical, then we'll open these packs. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. I guess I could flip on that Rams game, but last I saw they were blowing out Jacksonville, so probably not too interesting of a game. Let's get turned around. All right, I need to get the TikTok stream going, and we will right now, and then we'll open the packs. Drops are enabled through the rest of the day here on the purple platform. I get my TikTok chat back. Always good to have that, so I can see what you guys are doing. And let's get after it here. Josh LaRoche, how's it going, Josh? Let's open the standards, then we'll open the most feared pack from our efforts lurking. Got something good. Devontae Smith, not bad. Not bad for a free pack. Let's start our timer as well. Leroy, how's your day going, Leroy? Welcome aboard. B-Man's in the house. How's it going, B-Man? All right, so we'll take Smith. We'll take the coins. Don't need him for my theme, and let's get on to our next pack. Oh, got a server error. Let's go back into the game, apparently. AJ Edits, how are you, AJ? Roy, good to see you as well. Doing a little pack opening here. Solo's in the house. What's up, Solo? Reaper, welcome to the chat. Oh, echo. Weird. Let me try to figure out why there's an echo. Did that fix it by chance? Fix? Oh, cool. I think it's because I had the capture card on. Thanks for telling me right away, though, buddy. I kept meaning to surprise you when you come in here, too. Now you got a different badge. But I forgot. Forgot to set it up ahead of time. Senate, the Gamer Dad, Brayden. How's it going, guys? Well, your badge changed, so look to your left. The Sword of Power. Kevin Durant, what's up, Kevin? Brayden, Gamer Dad, B Money, how's everybody doing? Oh, we got a most feared here. It is very scary. It's Mason Smith. DeBull from Philly. What's happening, DeBull? Oh, and Elite. All right, so we got Terrell and Smith. Not bad for the drop packs. Let's watch the stream, get some free packs here. If you guys want free packs, join on the purple stream, and you'll be all set. All right, last pack, and then we're going to play some football. Going to play the most feared style. Ooh, that was a heck of a pull. Tim Patrick. He is a binder card, so we'll get him in there. Doesn't show on mobile till he's in a couple. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, that sounds exactly right. Marty, Anthony, how are you guys? Who are you guys watching and rooting for today in the NFL? If you're on TikTok, come on in. You guys control the timer. Please follow, share, and like. We are multi-streaming, so I'm chatting with everybody. Everybody, everywhere. Yeah, we are playing the Himson Tide. I like that name. Good old Himson. Derek, 2K, Briz, how's everybody going? Don't play with me, Kevin. Yeah, we just gotta get you guys shouting. Guess what jersey I'm wearing today, guys? It's a hockey sweater. I'll let you know the sport. That's the only clue I'm going to give you. Are those new intros? It may be different because of the most feared thing. Looks like a Monday night game for most feared. Instead of playing like ranked or seasons, I'm playing the event deal. Kevin, Wyatt, what's up, guys? Joe, good to see you. How are you guys all doing there on TikTok chat? Lowburn, Nola Goat, Angel. Yeah, come on in. Follow, share, and like. What games are we watching? Brock, Charles. If you're not tapping, you're napping. You guys know the rules. Show the 3 cards, show the players too. Yeah, it usually does. It shows the cards and the players underneath like kind of celebrating or hyping up or whatever. So I think that's normal for online head to head. This guy's got the crazy pass rush going. We'll have to go to a different one. Brian, Goomba, Meyer, Drew Cowboy. Hey, how are you guys doing? Hey, how are you guys? Anthony, Barrel Flag. Daniel Freak just shared the TikTok live. I hope everybody else will as well. Neil, welcome in. Josh. You guys watching that Sunday morning game or no? Last I saw it was 21-0, so I didn't bother turning it on. Cameron, Rob, Dooley. How's it going, everybody? Let's see if we can get some success out of this formation here. Just got that thrown away instead of taking the sack. Yeah, T-Law is pretty bad, especially with him being a rival player, right? Let's see, Poke, Luke, Luna, Brian, Justin. What's up, guys? TikTok, everybody's scrolling, but they're failing to chat. We got to get you guys chatting. What's the better movie franchise, Fast and the Furious or Mission Impossible? That is the question of the day. Rudolph, T, him, Jaden, what's up, everybody? Oh, Floss is back. Floss, what you been doing? I don't think I've seen you in years, dude. No, I'm exaggerating, but it's been a while. What you up to, Floss? Hey, my microphone should be on there for TikTok. I was just concerned they couldn't hear me. DJ, Jacob, Camden, Labubu, Josh, Jude. What's up, everybody? Yeah, what have you been doing, dude? Are you still around, or are you not watching streams much anymore? Polo, Evan, Gothic. What's everybody doing on this Sunday morning? You can't hear me. Weird. Hey, Evan, thanks for following. Solo, could you double check that they can hear or not hear on TikTok? Guy says he can't hear me. Maybe that's why nobody's talking. Although Evan did follow. Okay, the guy was trolling. Good troll, buddy. Evan's our first follower of the day. Evan, who's your favorite NFL team? Lights are flashing for you. It's okay, Polo Bear. Don't be sorry. Yeah, just please follow if you haven't. We got 59 months. Shano, thank you, Shano, for 59 months. 2K is about cooked for you. You knew I was going to ask already, right? Gotta know what you think about the game. Sorry, Solo. Just send you over, make you open another app and stuff. It's like, hey, since you can't hear, maybe I screwed it up yesterday. Something I would do. Shano, what's your Sunday looking like? You watching sports today? You got any fun plans coming up? This guy's got a lot of little open routes down the sidelines that he's tossing to here. I'm not liking that deal. I don't want to say everybody. I had a lot of people come in and tell me how great 2K was initially, and I was like, nah, I don't think I'm going to buy it this year. I bought it last couple years. I never end up playing it. There we go. Sherm jumps the route. Let's go. We're going the other way. Feet don't fail. Richard Sherman now. Let's see. Brad, Jeff, awesome. Pierce. What's happening, fellas? Roosevelt, Jerry. Hey, come on in. Scroll on in here. Follow, share, and like. Also, I'm going to give you guys the how to like the stream tutorial. If you're on TikTok, you get your phone. Some people call it a black mirror, and you just start tapping. We need the likes, shares, follows, all the good stuff. I know you guys are not that tired from Saturday that you can't be active in the chat today over there. Must have been the honeymoon talk. Let's see. Still not 100% recovered from last season for Solo Phil. Let's see. Prince, user, Nick, Alex, Jerry, Mike. Mike the Hawk fan is in there. What's going on? Did the Rams end up blowing out that game, or should I turn it on? Is there a disaster happening in Jacksonville, aka London? Let's see. Rodney, Sigma. I didn't know people were still going by Sigma anymore. Daniel, David, Lewis, Full Cap. Good to see you all. About to turn on the NFL games for Solo. Yeah, who's everybody's locks to win today? I guess I should just run cover 2 against this guy because that's what he's getting me with. Parker, I like your first name, although I can't say it. Tacos, Andy, Damien, welcome aboard. Oh, Tanner's in there. Now we'll get the chat going. Tanner, Falcons are getting it done, right? If the Falcons let me down today, I'm not letting you live that down after you've been the Falcon propaganda meister in here. But they got to beat the 49ers, yeah? I need it. Tanner, how's your Sunday morning going? They should in theory, but we know the Falcons, he says. Dang it, Tanner. Now I got to worry about that. I'm doing good. Yeah, we're enjoying the day. I got some plans for later in the day, but right now we're just hanging out. What are you up to today? Oh, Bama's in the house. How's it going, Bama? Tanner, if you could like pin a message for everybody to follow, share, and like, that would be great. A lot of folks are scrolling, but we need them to jump into chat. We need some controversy in chat. We need everybody to type 6-7 in chat or something. That should have been my stream title. That gets the kids going these days. Oh, there we go. We'll take it away. Let's see. Timmy Huckleberry 69, almost 67. Hey, Tim, I'll be your Huckleberry. Who's your favorite football team, Tim? Can everybody? Yes, yeah, that's awesome. Perfect, dude. Yeah, if you want to pin that one, it would be good. Oh, right. Solo's in on the memes. Perfect, Solo. We need the engagement bait. Bob is not here. Now the lights are going. Let's go, Bob. Bob, who's your favorite NFL player? Bama, what you up to today? How's your most feared grind going, Bama? Are you playing this most feared event thing? Timmy's a Chiefs fan. Who's your favorite Chief of all time, Timmy? Mine's probably Sonny Bono. Oh no, Steve Bono. Sonny Bono was married to Cher. Hey, what's up, Richie Vargas? How the heck are you, Richie? Oh, I thought I was going to be slick with that. I was not. Bummer. Let him up off the mat a little bit. Don't know, really, probably Josh Allen. Yeah, Allen's a good call, Bob. Bob, what's your profile picture? It looks like a scoreboard or something. Shauna, we'll get you on the sub wall. We'll get your pack open, all the good stuff here post game. One of your games. Oh, nice, Bob. What sport do you play? Are you playing football yourself? I never played organized football. Just used to play with friends and stuff occasionally. I think it's Uriah. Uriah, welcome aboard. How's your day going, Uriah? I like the alternate spelling. It took my eyes a minute to figure out what it meant, though. See, the emphasis is going, and she's currently grinding as we speak. She's tired AF. We are multi-streaming for anybody coming in for the first time, so you will hear me read off chat you don't see. Every follower extends a timer, so we want everybody to follow on TikTok. And, subscribe on the red platform, like Dominic. Dominic's mad the Steelers lost. Am I watching football on Sunday? Yes. Does a bear relieve himself in the woods? Bear down? Yes. Guaranteed. I'll be watching today. Although I will be out of the house for a while, so I may not watch all the games. Seahawks are playing Monday night, and we're playing Houston. Am I ready for Monday? I think so, Boogie. I'm hoping for the best. We got the G-Man coming through. G-Man, is that a reference to being a New York Giants football fan? That was my first guess, but, sometimes assuming isn't the best thing to do. Yeah, hopefully it should be a good one for Seattle. I don't think Houston's going to be any pushover, though. 28-7 Rams. I didn't turn it on. I should probably just lock in on the Mutt gameplay as best I can. Considering I just threw a pick here. Hey, J-Dub's in the house. Really wish they'd feed Walker more. Charbonnet's good, though. Charbonnet has a different run style. Charbonnet's more of a bruising back, where Walker kind of glides along the line and looks for the burst. So Seattle's probably going to be a non-bell cow run style, the way that they're doing things, unless somebody's hurt. Hey, what's happening, Bo? Let's see, G-Man, he's a Viking fan. Oh, who's your favorite Vikings player? I'd be surprised if it's not Justin Jefferson, but, folks like different players for different reasons, too. Jacob's in the chat. What's up, Jacob? So, yeah, Bo, how's your day been? Yeah, good to have you guys there. Today's question of the day, what's the better franchise, Fast and the Furious or Mission Impossible? I think it's Mission Impossible. Fast and the Furious has jumped the shark so bad. The shark's tired of seeing it get jumped over, but you guys make your arguments in chat if you want to go down that debate. Let's see, Marty the mini sheepadoodle. Marty, I hope you follow. That's a cool name. Cool profile picture. Oh, Dead's in the house. What's up, Dead's? He's going fast and the furious, but no, he's saying it fell off so bad. Yes, it did. Do I watch college football? Yeah, I do. Not as closely as I do NFL. If you guys get a chance, please follow Dead's there. He's a longtime buddy. Let's see, you play for the Primbrook Dragons, but you made it to the playoffs. Got third place. Now you got to transfer. Is that rugby? Or are we talking American rules? Randy Moss. Randy Moss, perfect answer, G-Man. Randy with the Vikings was peak. I remember when you guys drafted him out of Marshall, and he came in and was tremendous. Oh, we got the goal line stop. It is American tackle. Okay, I'm sorry. For some reason, I was thinking those were like Australian province names or something. My favorite college football team is the Oklahoma Sooners, and I know they're quite bad. I mean, I should say they're bad, but they should be better than what they are. They always seem like they win a bunch of early seasons games. People pay attention to them, and then they fall off. Already happened. We lost that Red River rivalry game to Texas. Buddy with no display name, thanks for following. Great to have you in the stream. We want everybody to follow. The more you guys do, the longer I will stay on. Well, we lost a yard. We were definitely backed up here. Deds, have you been playing Madden at all? I know you said you weren't gaming as much recently. Hey, Bo, you gotta spread the word of Danielle so they can all come join you there. Timothy's in the house. How's it going, Timothy? Oh, yikes! It's supposed to be a perfect pass, but I think missed by 3 yards to the left. Rafael Vargas is in TikTok chat. Is Rafael related to Richie, or is that a different player? You guys can definitely help the stream by sharing and liking if you're on TikTok. We got Trey and Caden coming through. Well, we're doing our thing here, Bo. What you up to? Those of you that had breakfast already, what did you eat? I have not ate yet. Planning to go somewhere that has some pretty good food later, so probably save my calories for that. Yeah, he had that underneath route for a minute, but he missed it. Yeah, Brown's pretty fast. He'll get a first down and more. Eating a sandwich for Bo right now. What sandwich you got? G-Man had a donut. What type of donut? I like the donut debates when those come up around here. I'm personally a maple bar guy, but I like to hear what your guys' favorite donut is. I mean, there's not too many donuts I don't like. I just don't like the jelly filled stuff. Custard filled, I guess. And Barkley gets a lot of room to run there. Glazed donut for G-Man. Chocolate chip for Dylan. I don't think I've ever had a chocolate chip donut. Maybe. Maybe I have in the past. Don't mind the ones with sprinkles or with coconut on them, certainly. Dylan's saying the dip donut. My buddy takes a timeout. We're just gonna blitz it up here and hopefully get a stand, but I played myself for sure from that interception to this guy. Kind of a late stream today, but I didn't want to miss out and not stream at all. Martin Maldonado has announced his retirement. How old is Martin? I feel like he hasn't been around that long. He gets a touchdown. I jumped up. I didn't use her back far enough there. Kind of got caught up in the offensive line blocking, so big mistake. PUBG, why are you telling us about Google? That's weird. All right, let's see. We got Jeffrey, Chris, Rodney, Brandon, Alfonso, Edgar, all coming in on TikTok. How are you guys? American cheese sandwich, meats, leets, mayo, hot chips, and Bo says he can't spell. You're all good, Bo. Went hunting this morning. That's the only thing you could have had. So what did you hunt for, and did you have any success hunting today? Oh, okay, he's older than I thought. 39 years old, was wrapping it up with the Padres. All right, we get a first down. Trying to at least get a field goal here. Yeah, Pup, you're not allowed to post links, so yeah, you're gonna have to stop with that, Pup. Pup guy, I don't even remember chatting with him. He's spamming Google in the chat. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's lost his mind. Parker, how are you? Parker Herrick. I've heard Parker can't lose. What's happening, Parker? Who's your favorite athlete of all time? Adams had a big day today. He did. No Puka Nakua today, which I don't like because I had Puka in my lineup. I didn't realize he was a possibility for being a scratch. You hunted for deer this morning. Didn't have success this morning. Hoping to have more. Do you make the venison jerky when you do get a deer? Because that stuff's delicious. What time is it for me? Bo wants to know. It's 9:30. Let's do the area check-in. Where's everybody from? What's your home state or home province if you're watching this morning? Bo, I'm out in California. If you guys want to share. If you want to stay anonymous, just don't type it in chat. All right, G-Man, he's out in Minnesota. Ankle injury for Nakua. New York for Brando. If you didn't live in the state you lived in, where would you want to live? If I wasn't in California, probably would want Oregon, Washington, or maybe Hawaii. I think I like being out here on the West Coast quite a bit. And Cam Ward up the sideline. This guy's living right. Florida for G-Man. Florida probably seems pretty cool. My parents lived there before I was born for a while. Hey, Jaden, I missed that. Thank you for the What's Up gift, Jaden. Jaden sent in 3 What's Ups in the TikTok chat. If you guys are scrolling in, please stop scrolling. We'd love you to follow, share, and like. The share button down on the bottom there is supposed to help the algorithm push a lot on TikTok. Solo's always wanted to go out to the Pacific Northwest area. What offensive playbook am I using? Brando, I'm using Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. I got the Viking defense. How about yourself, Brando? And anybody else that's playing Mutt? What playbooks you guys got? Paul, Zach, Danny, Raul, Quan, Rook. Good to see everybody making their way in this Sunday. Try to get there first, and I'm not able to do so. He gets it and breaks a tackle. I was trying to cut underneath and pick that. Richie says, I live in Denver. If you could live somewhere else, probably out of the country, somewhere in Europe for Richie. Yeah, Europe would be nice too, depending on the country. Having Italian ancestry, I kind of idealize it in my head, but I might be happier in a primarily English-speaking European country if I went to Europe. Buccaneer offense, Chiefs defense for Brando. Yeah, how's the Chiefs defense? I think some people said that one's pretty good. Different formations and things that are available inside of it. Solo says he'd like to live in Switzerland. All right, we'll pull down Devontae Adams at 3rd and 8. J-Dub, are you still playing the show? Are you playing the extreme moments and stuff, J-Dub, or no? Or anybody else that plays MLB The Show? They just dropped that extreme program. It didn't look fun to me yesterday. So I didn't even attempt any of those things. They all seemed kind of outrageous. I know you'll get through the program if you continue to grind the game, is how it's set up. He's got a little quick RPO and we'll pull him down. Got to do the showdown, then you'll be done. Did you do most of the moments, J-Dub, or did you go about it the other way with like the conquest map and everything? My defender's there, and we just missed the pick. That Diamond Quest and Conquest were easier than they look, says J-Dub. That's what I was thinking was probably the move, that and just grinding out the stuff. Pete Carroll looks awkward with the Bills attire. Richie, I'm confused. He doesn't play. He's not coaching the Bills, but maybe they're showing him wearing something that I'm not aware of. Well, that was a terrible offensive set. Chance to go seal the game, and we get it strip sacked and touchdown the other way. Oh, you mean my opponent's playing with it? I didn't even notice it, Richie, because now I just realized he's got the Bills deal. Yeah, yeah, that looks weird. Without even having noticed, he popped up on the screen. Let's see, Braden, thanks for following. Lights are flashing. Timer on the time bank's going up. We want everybody to be like Braden. Braden, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Here's Elliot kicking away. All right, Fast and the Furious is winning the red chat poll. People prefer Fast and the Furious over Mission Impossible. Welcome back. Working on the Cowboys theme team for Brando. We want this win. We need to lock in, as you guys tell me. What time's the American League game today? For those that are still watching baseball. I don't even know what play I called. This was a mistake. Or was it? Here goes Sammy. He'll pick up 4. Because we got Seattle taking on Toronto, right? 5 o'clock my time. Thanks, Solo. Kind of an early start, but I guess not for the East Coast. Where it's being played. Square was there, but I took too long to read that. This guy's blitz heavy has been annoying. Yeah, I hope Toronto wins and we get a game 7, but who knows what's going to happen. You guys think Seattle wraps it up today, or you think Toronto forces another game? All right, we've hit the 4th quarter. This is not really what I had in mind here. Considering how well we played early in this game. You think Seattle closes it out, says J-Dub. Do you think either of those teams is going to give the Dodgers much of a series or no? I want to go for this, but I can't take a sack and give them the short field. I mean, I guess I can, but don't want to. I hope you're right, G-Man. I definitely prefer Toronto to go through over the Mariners, but it's going to be what it's going to be too. We got Callan likes dogs coming in. Callan, what's your favorite breed of dog? Yeah, their pitching's tough. As long as they don't get kind of shook being on the big stage. Ian Bennett has came in and followed. Thanks, Ian. Greg is in the house. Greg, thanks for the heart me. How's everything been, Greg? What's new with Greg these days? Greg's probably ready for some NBA to get back. Favorite dog is the lab for Callan. Labs are great. That's a good choice. We got a great hit stick, but no fumble. Ready for some NBA for Greg. Me too. Good luck to all sports fans this afternoon. Buster, we all need it. How's Buster going today? Eagles have a tough matchup, right? Isn't it like Eagles at the Vikings or something, Buster? Or am I misremembering? I looked at the games this morning. Memory is not where I need it to be. And I try to hit stick him, but he'll get down. Minnesota for the game. Okay. Oh, Mike's in the house. What's up, Mike? Yeah, this guy loves those sideline routes. He's not milking the clock yet, so I'm not going to remind him by taking a timeout. Nah, that's probably a good spot for first timeout right there. Let's see, you're here at the game for Buster? Dude, have a great time. You guys already tailgating and stuff, I assume? And thankfully, my pass pressure got there. Fitzpatrick was in man coverage and he wasn't close. He may play tomorrow. Yeah, I saw he was trying to get healthy for the game for you guys. At least we'll pull him down. He's got 4th down decision to make. Yeah, sometimes it's not worth it, right? You don't want to lose him for the season, trying to get too much out of him for a single game. Steph with the Aisha stuff. I don't really take too much of her seriously, but man, she has a knack for making everything about herself and being annoying, and that hasn't changed in recent times for sure. You're just talking about the whole thing about she wishes she would have went out on her own and been an actress or whatever type of deal, right? I think they said her comments were a little bit misconstrued, but she should just chill out and enjoy being married to Steph Curry. She swears she would have been like some huge actress or chef or whatever these little side hobbies are that she gets because of who she's married to. And I don't really think that's the case. Drove 8 hours just getting there for Buster. All right, I had him on fourth down. He got the next conversion. I thought we were going to pull ahead there and get the sack. Now we got to go quickly and try to win this game. May go for two if I get down there and grab the lead. Let me try a different play I haven't shown him yet. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she could still be a set chef. Like she swears Steph is holding her back from all the success in the world or something. It's like, you probably would just be a normal lady, divorced or whatever, at this stage of your life if you hadn't glommed onto Steph Curry. I guess Steph loves her because he hasn't given her the heave ho. If he's happy, I'm happy for him. But yeah, she's always gotten on my nerves. Steph's whole family is kind of weird in that respect. Hi, how's your day going? Hi. His sister had some negative comments about the Chase Center when they initially opened it too, that I thought were unnecessary. She was blaming the lack of energy and noise there for one of the early losses that they had. She's married to Damian Lee, and I don't care for Damian Lee because of her and Damian's one of those guys that's kind of glommed on to stuff as well, and I think he's got more opportunities in the league because of being Curry's brother-in-law than maybe he would have. I'm just taking the shot here, and he's gonna get the pick. Dang it! Thought we would at least get a pass breakup, so that's going to be the game. Definitely didn't go the way I should have dictated this game considering we were up. I had some bad turnovers. Steph might not want to do that to his daughter. Well, yeah, he's got three kids, right? Um, Armari Phillips, welcome aboard. And then Dell and Sonia, they got divorced after being married for years. They're very religious. At least they push off a lot of religious stuff when you hear them speak. So you just kind of wonder how much any of that is true about that whole family. Let's see. You love how the Warriors had to waive Seth. They didn't have the cap room. Yep, that was the plan all along. Sign him, let him go through camp, get familiar with everything, and then he's expected to be back, like, I think November 15th or something for Seth Curry. So, like, I think Seth was fully on board with the plan there. So I think you need to win like four in a row on these things, and I don't even know how many games I had in there, but that was not great. All right, so I'm trying to scroll, but it's not letting me scroll. Ari, my favorite team's the Seahawks. We got Ari with the follow, Armani with the follow, Bama with the share. Everybody, please follow and share, like the friends. I'm hoping one of you guys or gals out there can guess what hockey sweater I'm wearing today. We usually play guess the jersey. Nobody's even ventured to guess yet. This is pretty obscure, though. I'll probably have to give you guys some clues. It's okay, Ari. That's fine. Yeah, we've been playing guess the jersey the last few days. They've been wearing football jerseys. Today's a different one. This one's been hanging in the closet. It's like, today's a fun day to wear it. Clearly, a Portland Winterhawks sweater. It's based on the Chicago Blackhawks, but it's a movie reference hockey sweater. So those are your clues. It's based on the Chicago Blackhawks. It's a movie reference sweater. I gotta keep powering up my shapeshifter here. Let's see how the shapeshifter does on the return. It's not Adam Sandler. Good try though. It's not one of those Bobby Boucher jerseys or anything. I'm not sure how much time is on the time bank. I'm aiming for a bit of a smaller stream, but if it pops off, it pops off. I have to leave the house at like 11:30 my time though, so yeah. Please hold your universes on TikTok chat. Don't send too many of them too fast. Let me at least do the math on how long we can stay on. Oh, look at this. DK on the double doink. This is a first down. I don't think I've seen that one before. I like that. What overall is my team? I got 87 overall. How's everybody's overall in Madden? You think you watch any of the Tampa? Yeah, I should. I think I actually am going to do one of those Brazilian soccer streams. So I'll probably be around to chat if anybody wants to live chat about the Tampa game. It should be wrapped up before Seattle plays Houston. You're 81. You're free to play, Ferrari. Free, no charge. Ari is in our life. We are on there, Ari. Same name. And there's drops enabled. But yeah, if anybody wants to come on over to what I call the purple chat, should be displaying there for a minute. Purple chat, red chat, same name. Please, follow and sub everywhere. Yeah, good luck to your boys. That should be a fun game for the neutral fans. Ari's going to give us a sub. Ari, that's huge, dude. Yeah, you can come over and get some packs if you haven't got them already. There's 5 packs, and I had some decent pack luck out of those. Hey, Steven, how's your day going? Steven's coming in on the red chat. Yesterday I streamed that NEC game. That game was very lopsided. Mercyhurst got stomped. Announcers were making a lot of excuses for Mercyhurst. I see a lot of new names scrolling across. Please stop scrolling. We'd love you guys to stop and chat a while. This is a sports talk stream. Gameplay's kind of secondary. Lincoln Riley, man. Drives Mike plays games bonkers. Yeah, last I saw that game wasn't going the way that you probably were hoping for. Digari, thanks for coming through, Dig. Halfway there on the sub goal. I need to open a pack for you and a pack for Sean. I got a bunch of boxes of real life cards here. Score a treat. We're going to open them right here. Thanks for priming us up, friend. It may be where you can't chat. I don't know. Because of being a first-time chatter. I do have some stricter settings in this chat, but I just made you VIP, so that should bypass all that stuff. Because we got a lot of VIP spots in my stream. But yeah, thanks, buddy, for the prime. There we go. Mr. Raccoon, welcome aboard. Ari, I don't know if you're interested in Discord. If you are, there's a dedicated subscriber role, a subscriber channel. In addition to that, we do have a spot for Mutt Squads if you like to play Madden Squads. So we can get you the role as soon as you come in, if you ever want to come in there and coordinate with the friends. We got the Goat and the Raccoon have just followed. It's becoming a very animal-style stream there on TikTok. Goat, Raccoon, who are your favorite football teams? But yeah, thanks so much for coming over. Sure you join, not that active. That's okay. Demas is, what the hell? It's not an NFL jersey. We're doing guess a jersey. It's a hockey jersey. I'm going to give you a couple clues. It's based off of, but it's not a Chicago Blackhawks jersey. And it's from a movie is where this jersey's from. You guys are going to find out when I get up to write down the names on the sub wall anyways. Which will be after the game. But we'll open up these roll packs at halftime. 6-7, yes. 6-7 Tassir. I'm going to get it tattooed on my forehead, 6-7. That, and, to go with my Skibbity Riz tattoos that we had. And the Ligma and all those from the years gone by. It's not Happy Gilmore, good guess. Ram stomped the trash wire, says Steven. I never heard him referred to as that. Coldy Beats is in the house. What's going on, Coldy? Coldy's going to drop the beat on us. Just playing, Coldy. Coldy, what you been up to? That was a good drive for my opponent. Unfortunately for me. Defense still struggling for me out here. I'm powering up that shapeshifter guy to try to be my MVP. Liam Colin, what happened, says Mike. Just got home from church. Was it a good sermon? I mean, I guess that's usually the term, right? Was it a good presentation? I do see people drifting off whenever I've been in houses of worship over the years. When church, says Bama. Tampa fans told me in the offseason we needed to keep him, but what happened? Actually, I don't know what happened, to be honest. I'm out of the loop on it. Oh, Steven, yeah, let me get you the link, friend. We'd love to have you in there. It's gonna pop up from Nightbot there in the chat that you're in, Steven. We are multi-streaming. We got red, purple, and TikTok chats going. He almost picked that off. Cowboys not doing great, says DMV Mason. They're 2-3-1. Yeah, tough going for the boys currently. Tough sledding. Exactly. Yes, Purple app is full screen. Purple also has free packs this weekend. So if you come over and lurk on the Purple stream, you will get 5 packs. One's a most feared pack, and the other 4 are purple standards is what they call them. Hey, thanks for joining, friend. Yeah, let me get your roles updated so you're good to go for Mutt squads and all the good stuff. This guy is running the blitz heavy deal. How novel, right? How novel defensively. He made a defensive adjustment. I got to give him some credit for that. He's almost where he needed to be to pick that off. E's in the house. How's it going, E? Good to have you in the stream. All right, 2 of you guys just made it in. And we got Marshawn for a big run to get us there. So Ari, are you IDK or does your name start with a D? My Discord is truncating it because I'm live streaming. You don't know your Discord name? Okay, I wanted to get you the proper roles is why I was asking. Because subscribers get like that extra access type of thing. Oh, it's the same. Okay, now I got you. Perfect. I like your profile picture. All right, we got you as a subscriber, we got you as a friend, and we got you for Mutt squads. So now you can coordinate and play squads with anybody that you might want to play squads with. You just can ping that role like in the Madden server. And if anybody ever wants to roll, just let me know. Try to make it easier for people to find folks to play Madden with within the community. Sigma Dre just came in. So Ari's up for some squads. If anybody wants to play Madden squads, let me know. We'll get you coordinated with Ari. And then with crossplay, it doesn't really matter so much if you're Xbox or PlayStation anymore. Did they meet my expectations or exceed them? They're pretty much par for the course. I thought they'd be a 9-10 win team, and I still think that's probably the most likely outcome. It seems like Seattle's going to have an issue with closing out games, unfortunately. Even that Jacksonville game got a little dicey at the end, where they should have just put it on like the Rams put it on Jacksonville today. Commanders or Cowboys? Who's hosting the game? I think that was in Dallas, right? I think Dallas will win that one if they're the host. Let's see. BJT had so many drops this mic. Oh, right on, Steven. How's everything going out in Moldavia? Not sure why we start so good, then end off like we never touched a football before. Yeah, we collapsed 2 games defensively and could have collapsed 2 other ones. Unfortunately for Seahawks fans, that could be picked with a cover 2 there. We'll settle for the field goal try. Tyler's in the house. What's up, Tyler? El Lobo HP, welcome aboard. Thanks for following El Lobo. Tyler's old school follower. He's seen the stream for almost 9 years now. See, so you left over there and you're living in DC. Do you like living in DC more, Steven, or is it about the same? We're playing the most feared, whatever it's called. I want to call it house rules, but it's like the most feared event for the candy. My favorite games are MLB The Show and Madden. Those are the ones I stream the most. I like talking sports, so it always kind of helps as a streamer to have sports games to get into sports conversations, I think. Hey, Steven, I'm glad you're hanging out. I'm glad you joined the Discord with us. Question of the day for anybody that wants to get into the debate is, what's the better movie franchise? Fast and the Furious or Mission Impossible? Piece of candy? Family Guy callback from Bama. Boy, we almost had the sack before he got the ball out of his hands. Let's see. Ari, he likes Madden, NCAA, Skate, and GTA. Yeah, I have a license for that Skate game. I have a creator code for it. Is it worth downloading and playing? It seems like it would be kind of fun. I guess I need to download the EA launcher thing. I'm probably using the wrong term, but I don't think you can start the game through Steam. Like I think you have to download the EA Play deal for the PC. So I haven't bothered to try it yet. Oh, you can play it on Xbox. I have an Xbox, but I don't have it in here. I've actually been using it to watch movies lately. So that's been a good repurpose of it. Oh, it's got a good drive going here. We need to force a turnover. Now, Cam Newton is tough to pull down when you get him going out of the pocket like that. Ran into a guy playing Cam yesterday. This guy's got him. We know Bama's not a fan of Cam. M's in the chat. What's up, M? M, are you nervous for the Mariner game today, or do you think they got it in the bag against Toronto? Or PlayStation, both of them work. Oh, I didn't know you could play it on all those. The code that I was given is only a PC code. I should double check that there's not another code somewhere. That was a nice little rub route. You threw it perfectly. But now we got Bama telling us how she really feels. Let's see. Favorite college, I like the Sooners. My dad's family is all from the Oklahoma area, so that's why I like those guys. No way. You're rooting for Toronto? Em, you're pulling my leg, right? Em's got to be trolling. Bama, does Green Bay play a morning game or an afternoon game? I thought it was an afternoon game for your Packers. I think they're playing the Cardinals, and the Cardinals don't have Kyler Murray, right? NFL, I like Seattle. Baseball, I'm an A's fan. A's fan is very painful stuff these days with the move and all that. Tampa Bay is who they're playing. I thought Tampa Bay was playing the Lions today. I didn't think it was the Battle of the Bays today. Cardinals don't have Kyler, and James Conner's out for the year, right? A lot of folks scrolling on TikTok. Please come in and follow. When you follow, my timer goes up and the lights flash. I got one timeout remaining. Let's go no huddle. Butler Bates. Thanks for jumping in, Butler. That's what your dad said. No, it's all good, friend. Tyreek for a touchdown today for sure. Who's going to tell Colby? And DK close to breaking the goal line. All right, Bama converted. Let's see. Had a group of ex-buddies that love the Mariners. You'd love to see them lose. I love that, dude. Is very petty. Those guys were my friends, and now they can hold the L. It'd be pretty painful if it doesn't work out for those guys. And thankfully, we'll get that across for the touchdown. Seahawks throwing on the 1 yard line. What could go wrong? Right. Thankfully, we're in. Anybody playing Underdog Fantasy or anything like it today? I got my plays on my stories for Instagram and for TikTok. So if you want to fade or mirror, that's probably the best spot. That or the Discord. Discord has a channel for it too. Use code DYF when you join Underdog. All right, the shapeshifter. I need to get him fully powered up on defense and then worry about the offensive one. I'm really tempted to use my coins for packs to get more candy that way. Probably better off buying it from the auction house. Exactly, Bama. Bama knows. Gotta go. Gonna watch the games. Ari, I'm here just about every day. You made it in the Discord. Pleasure getting to know you. And hopefully we see you again real soon on the stream. Thanks for all your support, Ari. Ari followed on 2 platforms and became a Prime sub. All right, I'm going to open this pack for you in 1 second. He got the timeout there, did my opponent. Yeah, I may as well flip on the games too, I guess. Here down the home stretch of the stream. We got 30-something minutes left. Suddenly you're a Viking fan today. Stay and watch. Yeah, you can always just chat whenever it's convenient. Barkley almost took that to the house. All right, pack 1. For Ari and Shano, they both got him in. Bama says stay longer. I'm leaving the house at like 11 my time. So it's going to be a weird dilemma if 30 Galaxies hit the chat. We got Gus Edwards popping up first. Rising Star. Devontae Walker. And last in the pack, Quincy Williams. We're probably going to lose because Debo and Terry are out. I like it when fans are realistic, Jaden, for what it's worth. All right, try and get pack 2 open here. MHS football pitchers. What's MHS mean? All right, I better kick this before it kicks for me. And then I'll show you guys the 3 cards. Yeah, not bad, not great. These have a lot of rookies in them. They're last year's rookies. I got them on sale at Walgreens, so it's like, yeah, let me get some packs open for stream. We got AP, Seahawk legend, Adrian Peterson. Rookie quarterback last year, Michael Pratt. Bama, is Pratt still on your Packer roster? I don't know Pratt. And then we got another Seahawk legend, Jerry Rice. Oh, you didn't know Jerry Rice and Adrian Peterson played for the Seahawks? I know, because I'm a Madden Ultimate Team guy. I need them for my theme teams. Rising Star Walker has 81 yards in his entire career so far. He's rising very slowly, Mike. Let's see. Strong Woods. How's it going, Strong? Yeah, that was a little bit more exciting pack. I assume AP makes the Hall of Fame despite his off-the-field stuff. As long as he doesn't get more off-the-field stuff. Rice already in there. Pratt's on the Bucks practice squad right now, pretty sure. Oh, interesting about Pratt. All right, we're going to tie up Barkley for a couple yards. Opponent wants to go into a huddle. He likes the formation I'm in, apparently. Time I tried to line that up differently, I thought he was going to go with that sort of reverse boot out to the flat play, and I was looking to guard against it. No bueno. A lot of folks scrolling on TikTok. Welcome aboard, everybody. See, the algorithm is blessing us a bit today with new faces, and I just got to entertain you guys and hope to keep you around. Look like an RPO play to LT. So what morning game is worth watching, everybody? I'm probably just going to see what's on locally here, but I wonder if there's a great matchup in the morning. TV's coming on. I'm going to play even worse. Keep an eye on the action. Vikings-Eagles. Yeah, that is a good game. Oh, for some reason I thought that was an afternoon game. Oh. TV's coming in loud. I got Raiders, Chiefs. And let's see if I have that Fox game. I wonder how much discretion each channel manager has as to what game goes on, or if it's like very dictated by the networks. It's a hockey jersey. We're playing Guess the Jersey. I got 2 clues for you guys if you want to play Guess the Jersey with me. Hockey jersey. It's based on Chicago Blackhawks, but it's from a movie. And it's not a Happy Gilmore jersey. So people keep guessing Happy Gilmore. 26, I think I would say it plays a little smoother, Coldy. And I think it looks nicer. The grind is kind of the same if you're going to play Ultimate Team. Well, Strong, you got to tell me who the jersey is of, not the team so much. 26 faster pace, says Mike. Yeah, I think that's true. Although I kind of forgot about that. I've gotten used to the pacing, I guess. So it doesn't really come to mind if somebody asked me something of that nature. But yeah, I think the pace is faster too. Good call from Mike. Yeah, this guy's blitz heavy stuff getting to me. We're guessing the jersey. You have to guess who the jersey is of. So two clues. Based on a Chicago Blackhawks jersey, and it's from a movie. A little bit obscure. Not super obscure, though. Like, you probably saw the movie at some point in your life. Maybe multiple times. Dak, you gotta tell me who it is. You remember the person's name? Dak's very close here. And Warren can't hang on. Oh, just a bit outside Dak. It's not Chris. It's Clark. But yeah, you got it. It's a Clark Griswold Christmas vacation jersey. Good going, bud. We got to give it to you there. Rut Mutt, how's it going, Rut? Well, I didn't need that turnover on downs, but there we go. Stand up. I will. I'm going to stand up and write down the subscriber names here in a minute. Post game. Should have done it last game, but I forgot. Got a couple new subscribers on Purple Side. A resub and a new sub. If you're scrolling on TikTok, you control how long the stream goes. There's a timer over there. Please follow, share, and like. The shares really help drive the algorithm. Of course, we want everybody to follow and stay around in the community. We're usually here doing sports talk and sports content, so come on down. Bring your friends. Now I'm down multiple scores, so that was definitely not what we needed. All right, so I got Vikings and Eagles on my screen, but I'll probably surf over and see what the Raiders and Chiefs are doing too. Go Raiders in that game. Gonna need a score and an onside kick recovery or something here. Maybe he'll get distracted being a Raider fan, my opponent. We'll see. Yeah, I haven't watched the vacation movies in a long time. I've forgotten a lot of the dialogue and stuff, so maybe I should rewatch them soon. Here goes the shapeshifter. Shapeshifter not having a lot of impact. I think I'm going to end up putting him at edge. Somebody told me they had him at edge the other day, and he was going really well for him. Yeah, I just got to get enough candy for him, Dak. Dak, you have yours maxed out to 90 already or not yet? Yeah, Marshawn's able to get that one. See, turnover Eagles, says Bama. Are you ahead of me, Bama? I'm still looking at 4th and 4. They turn it over on downs or a touchdown. Bama may be way ahead of me. Yeah, she is. Bama's spoiling in chat. AJ Brown to the house. Yeah, Bama with the play before play action there. That looked mighty nice from Jalen Hurts. Speaking of Jalen Ramsey with the fall. Thanks, Jalen. Hey, Bama's got the super fast connection there. JSN should have kept running on that play. You meant touchdown, not TO. Don't know if I can get another play in before the warning. I don't think so, but we'll try. Hey, Kobe, how are you, friend? Don't like when it kicks me from my formation that I go scroll around, look for it. Yes, exactly, Kobe. We need all the shares, likes, all the good stuff. Kobe, thank you for the heart me. That puts you on the TikTok team. You need everybody on the team. All right, the old double pass bringing us back into the game. Cam, thanks for following. How are you, Cam? They're telling me to go for 2. Seems legit. Let's try it. Cam, is that you in the profile picture? Is that you playing football? It looks like it is. And DK can't hang on, unfortunately for me. What position do you play, buddy? Yeah, thanks, Cam, for following for sure. I don't think it's going to make it to the landing zone. All right. Outside linebacker for Cam. Kobe is going to return. Thanks, Kobe. All right, defense has to bring me back in here if it's going to happen. He's got Barkley in X Factor mode. Barkley must have jukebox on him. Those some sharp turns. Just shoving off my defenders. And he'll throw himself down. Let's take time. Maybe we get a mistake right there. Used to play FS. I mean, if he kneels down, he's good, but we'll see. Sometimes these guys don't do it. Looks like he's going to. Oh, he ran it in. Okay. Free safety. No, I knew what FS meant. Although I was looking at it thinking PlayStation at first. Like PS. Your boy plays cornerback and wide receiver on his team. Gabe, thanks for following. What age is he, Colby? Rowan, thanks for following as well. We love the followers in the stream, and we just want everybody in the chat. So he's 12 years old playing offense and defense. That's pretty fun. What age range are they? Like, I mean, I know he's 12, but is it like 12 to 14? Is it 10 to 12? How does that go? Yeah, full seductive seasons. FSS. Chiefs are on first and goal. I flipped over to see what Casey in Vegas is doing. Oh, Lady Rage. What's up, Lady Rage? Got the 3-stream streak going. Hey, I like that streak. If I could type, I would shout out Lady Rage's stream, and I will. Eventually, learn to type here. Making me shout out Lumia stream, which I don't want. There we go. Bama says type it. Yeah, how's your day going, Lady Rage? Still morning here. I gotta head out at like 11:30 my time, but we're gonna play at least one more game for sure. Hope everybody's got all their mutt drops throughout the day. Adam sings on. See, he's 5'4", 110, wears an 11, and it's 4th grade, 5th grade. Yeah, I'm doing good. Woke up and got ready to stream, and here we are. Tried to throw that away, but we take the sack. Let me burn a timeout. Bama's got the tablet charging currently. And Arroyo gets that one. So let's see if we can sling it in and pull off the stunner somehow. Probably not, but we got to try. We're here anyways. The buddies came to play anyway, so let's try it. Almost a chip drill pick. All right, Mahomes first and goal from the 2 against the Raider defense. See, he lost 5 pounds and they lifted it, says Coldy. Hey, what's happening, Jackie? How's your day treating you? And we need a rail to break the plane. He won't. That's probably the game. I mean, it was not likely to come back anyways, but we were trying. Trying to get in, get the recovery and all that stuff. Can't get the snap fast enough here. We do get the touchdown, so we could recover maybe and then try to lob it in. But there's only 2 seconds to pull all that off. Twigs, thanks for following. How are you, Twigs? Arroyo really needed to man up down there last time, and he didn't do it. Twigs, who's your favorite football team? Good to have you as our latest follower. And then we got Mr. Kills coming in as well. Mr. Kills, who do you root for as a football fan? I threw that fast. I shouldn't have. There's no clock running on the conversion attempt. For some reason, I thought the clock was moving again. Too busy yapping. What's happening, Night Magnet? Good name. The Prince is in the chat. How are you, Prince? Kobe, you updated the profile picture, huh? I gotta get used to this. All right, that is the ball game. Good game to the Raider guy. We'll try to bounce back and get a win here. We had 2 subscribers so far on the Purple platform. We had Shano for 49 months. Big shout to Shano for sticking around with us. And we have a new subscriber came over. His name's Artie. So appreciate everybody subscribing or being a super fan, regardless if it was today or a different day. It's you playing flag football for Kobe's profile picture. Chiefs got the touchdown. I didn't see how they got it. I'm going to flip back to Vikings and Eagles game. I think Eagles are looking good to start, right? Got the big touchdown for Hurts. We'll see if the Vikings can match. So it's you and the team there for Kobe. How often do you guys play flag football if you sign up for flag football? Or do you just play like with the buddies and not in the league? Because flag football would be a pretty good sport to play. All right, so we got the Clark Griswold jersey on here. And I'm playing a sweaty looking team. This guy's got some 93s. Hopefully he's not a good player, but I may be in danger. Where are the casual games that I need? Four of the starters out of 5, says Kobe. Bama, thank you for reminding them. Yeah, please follow, share, and like. We need it, and we want some more of it this morning. You sent 300 likes. Thanks, Jesse. Jesse, are you already a follower? Because we'd love you to tap that screen one more time and stick around with us, Jesse. Boy, Randy Moss with a rip on that return. Awesome, Jesse. How's your Sunday treating you so far? To remember getting to chat with you recently, at least. Hey, what's up, Brendan? How's Brendan going today? The day's been fine so far for Jesse. Good to hear. And he scrambled around, decided to throw it away. Entire Lions secondary is out for tomorrow. Oh, that's good to know for some fantasy action. Watching some football for Brendan. Brendan, what game you got on your TV screen? Jesse, I'm doing good. Woke up, started getting ready for the stream, did a couple things around the house, and we're supposed to have a fun family day throughout the rest of the day. So hopefully it'll work out that way. Boy, that was a nice route from the shapeshifter. He just ran right past my defender. It was similar to when a guy does playmaker action, but I don't know if it was playmaker, if that was just a route. Oh, same here, Brendan. Yeah, I got that one, and I also got the Raiders and Chiefs that I'm flipping over to. And he's able to run in with Lynch. Hey, Kobe, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, I just saw a notification. Lights should have went crazy, Kobe. I'm going to make them go crazy for you. The lights are always a little hit and miss with how they connect to the platforms occasionally. Yeah, Kobe, thanks for being a resubscriber. How's our time bank looking? We got 20 minutes left guaranteed today. So more time to make more friends. Vikings kick the field goal 7-3. Yep. That is the case. Are you rooting for either team or are you just watching the game just to watch? Good from 59, 7-3 Eagles. Come on, Gino. Him. Thanks for following him. Tell us about yourself. What's your favorite sport? Brendan, he's rooting for Philly. Yeah, I think it's going to be a Philly game. Big Bears fan today too, as Caleb Williams throws a pick, says Mike. Tried to hit that back route, didn't work out. I think Dallas wins if it's in Dallas. I think Washington wins if it's in Washington, but I think that one's in Dallas, right? Quincy Riley, his first career interception since Mike plays games. And he's able to get through there and pulls down for a loss. Noah, thanks for following. How are you, Noah? Get the lights going for Noah here. All right, quick hitter to Lynch. We'll get the first down. Got the spin, got the bounce. And this is looking like a beast mode house call in most feared. How about that celebration? Don't fumble on the one, Marshawn. Well. Dolphins Brown Super Bowl is on right now, chat. Yeah. Super Bowl Sunday. Commanders are at Dallas. I think that's going to give Dallas the edge. And if I'm wrong, come back and dunk on me. We got one of our favorite Commander fans in the chat in Lady Rage, so be happy for her if they win. Come on, Gino. I want to see Gino pop off today. Silence the haters, Gino. Mike's going to cancel me on Twitter. Why is this Moss card so good at spinning? Those spin animations look crazy. Let's see, Brandon, he wants the Chiefs to win. Well, that's you, Brandon. I'm not you. I'm allowed to have a different opinion, bud. Brandon's dictating who I have to root for. Calm down, buddy. No, I don't think Brendan meant it that way. Oh, he went for the playmaker. It almost worked out. Looks like we're playing a pretty solid opponent. He threw it into coverage. I thought he had some pretty open routes there. Brendan, he does like Gino. Somebody told me Gino is their most hated athlete yesterday in chat. Like, taking it personally. And he went for that playmaker. That time it didn't work out. Sherm says, let me have it. And we'll get a Sherman INT. Gino to Bowers. Looks like they're going to be a little short on 4th and 2. Wrong side of the field. I don't think Pete will go for it. No one, Pete. But hey, we'll take the turnover there. Those of you scrolling in, when you follow, the timer goes up. We want everybody to stick around with us. And thanks for being a part of the community, part of the day. Yeah, a couple teddies would be good for Gino. Be good for the culture. Hey, it is Rid that just followed. Rid JJ. Rid, who's your favorite athlete of all time? You see, back in Mike's day, he was at USC. He go for it all the time. Had a guy named Reggie Bush. Gavin with a follow. Let's go, Gavin. Gavin, who's your favorite athlete? Megatron. Oh, good answer. We like that one. All right, Chiefs on top. They're going to get the ball back. Yeah, Pete used to be really aggressive on the fourth downs. Luke Lechgula. I'm not familiar with Luke Lechgula to be keeping it a buck with you. Sorry, I'm out of the loop. Oh, Luke Kuechly. All right, there we go. That makes more sense. I was thinking maybe this guy's a professional wrestler or something that I don't know. UFC fighter or something. And none of this is looking good for Sam. We'll throw one out to the stands and sit out the field goal unit. A little laggy on that kick, but thankfully we're close enough to get in. Oh, Magic Johnson's a good call. You want the Colts to beat the Chargers today. Your dad's the Colts are your dad's team for Brendan. Yeah, I don't like the Chargers. I don't care for Harbaugh, so they can lose as far as I'm concerned. Let's go, Andrew. Thanks for following, Andrew. They are having a good season. Andrew, of late I've been asking everybody their favorite athlete. Who's your favorite athlete, Andrew? I'm gonna turn the flashing lights off for a second and bring them back online. Hopefully that'll fix them. They kind of got desynced a minute ago. Same for Jacksonville. Well, Jacksonville was having a good year. About back-to-back losses to the West. They're kind of looking rough right now. When you lose to Seattle at home and the Rams run you off the field, that's not great. Let's see, you need the Chargers to lose. You got Daniel Jones throwing for 3 or 4 touchdowns. 4 touchdowns from Daniel would put a smile on my face. He's my substitute starter for Lamar Jackson right now. What's my thoughts on Cam Scatabo? He's an exciting young player. He's pretty fun in college and looking pretty fun in the NFL. I know a lot of people didn't think he was going to work out at the NFL level, but yeah, he looks effective. We'll see how he holds up as a bell cow type of back if he settles into that role there for the Giants. I do have my doubts about Dart, though. I think everybody's getting too hyped up about Jackson Dart. Happy your college team won yesterday. Oh, who's your college team, friend? Yeah, whoever said he wouldn't be good in the NFL. Yeah. Yeah. Who would come in here with a clown opinion like that? He reminds me a little bit like Peyton Hillis that year that Peyton Hillis was the rage. Ohio State smoked Wisconsin 34-0. Smoked honey badgers sounds delicious. Maybe my last game of the day. Depends how much followership we get. So please follow up if you guys haven't. Got 13 minutes left, so we're kind of on the border here. We need more time added. So if you're in the chat, you can definitely share and like. Both those actions help drive activity. We got Cam McCoy coming in. Thanks, Cam. I was trying to move forward and then pop up on him. Lurk back, but Brooks got engaged with this left guard, so it wasn't what I had in vision. And that was terrible for my defense. Got the breakdown there. I'm going to try to take away whatever's working for this dude. Easy to say, not always easy to do. Hey, C-Man, thanks for the rose. How's your day going, C-Man? Jackson Dart was a good scramble quarterback at Ole Miss, says Red. Yeah, you can see that he can move around and extend plays a little bit. Doesn't seem like he plays particularly smart, leading with his helmet and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see what we'll see with the Giants. Yeah, we'll push him out of bounds. Trying to save some time for my offense to go the other way. Most quarterbacks can be good at scrambling. In college football, says Mike plays games. C-Man, he's pretty good. He's playing some Madden too. Oh, nice. What game mode are you playing this morning? I'm currently playing Ultimate Team, and we're playing that Most Feared event thing. He's more of a Lamar Jackson than an Aaron Rodgers, says Red. Yeah. Yeah, those guys were decent. Pretty good journeyman quarterbacks. Rogers and Jackson. All right, Buddy's in for the touchdown there. C-Man's playing some franchise today. Lamar Jackson. The D-line is just slower and has less play awareness than the NFL. Yep, that's true. Yep, upset that he got hurt. Definitely threw me for a loop as a fantasy owner. Thankfully, Daniel Jones was out there on my primary fantasy team. I picked up a team too with our buddy Josh. Appreciate everybody scrolling in today. Hope you guys follow, share, and like. Everyone that does follow extends their time. Sorry for being redundant, but you never know who's scrolling in that hasn't heard that message yet. We are multi-streaming, so we're live on the red platform and the purple platform. And purple platform's got the drops today if you want free packs. His wide receivers were absolutely, or excuse me, my wide receivers were absolutely draped all over. His DBs were super tight in coverage. I was trying to throw it away, but it didn't work out. So now we're backed up here. But yeah, what's Lamar Jackson doing today? Is he game planning for the Ravens? Actually, I don't even know if the Ravens are playing this week. Might be their bye week. Be a good time for their bye week without Lamar. I was waiting for X to uncover. It never happened. I got covered into the dirt. Yikes. WPH. I'm not sure what the acronym is, Bama. The Fast and the Furious versus Mission Impossible debate has not had as much activity around it as I expected. Thought you guys would be more invested in that. And he'll throw it away. Yeah, I saw him getting wide open. I was hoping my opponent didn't see it, but he was plotting for that deal. There goes Randy Moss. Got 9 minutes left guaranteed. And now we're down big. I think he's got the ball coming out next half. This guy had 93s and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and get into a different game. That way we can hopefully go off with a win here instead, because I feel like I'm really pushing the boulder uphill on that one. But good game. I mean, that guy he was good. We did get a pick on him. I was going to need another turnover or two to hopefully stick around. Seems like there's no casual matchups for me in this King of the Undercity thing. They told me yesterday in chat to keep playing it because all the candy was worth it. Welcome back, Kobe. 5 candy at a time isn't advancing my hopes much. Oh, I have enough candy for the shapeshifter to get an upgrade though. Let me shift him over real fast. See if that makes a difference on this next game. I'm close to having my defensive one maxed out. Let me go get another token real quick, and then we'll play a game. And I'll see you guys off into the sunset for the day. I don't think I opened my dailies. I had those drop packs that I opened, so let's see if we get lucky on a single. Not that lucky. It could have been worse. Hey, C-Man, thanks for the let him cook and the 20 coins. 78 plus binder player. Game time. And it's TJ Slayton with the Halo mask. Kobe, thank you for the Crystal Rose gift as well. All right, let's see. Candy is what we want. Most feared upgrade token. We'll go put it on the shapeshifter, and then I'm going to pop him over to right edge, I believe. I've had him at strong safety, but he's not having much impact for me there. He's behind Hamilton, so then I got to rely on the subs and all that stuff. All right, shapeshifter, let's get stronger, bud. I'm 1 token shy from having him maxed out. All right, so bear with me. Shapeshifter will take over there, and we'll push Dwight Freeney down a spot. Is my intention. You got a Dexter Lawrence. Just got a Dexter Lawrence touchdown. Could go and see, man. I don't know if I should have him as a backup safety then, because may affect the sub patterns. So let me take him out and go back to whoever was there. I guess it's Patrick can sub in that spot. All right, let's see how this treats us. Then I should go into the specialist thing too, because then we get guys subbing in where they're not supposed to. Why isn't he on the field? Oh, it subbed him out. All right, last game of the day incoming, barring 1,000 followers or something. But if you guys want to follow, please follow. We'd like you to stay with us and keep that timer moving north. Pick 6 for Kobe. All right, let's see if this works out well for us. We're playing King of the Undercity head-to-head for these streams until we at least max out our candy that we need. With Micah Parsons for Kobe. Good going, Kobe. All right, it's Ravens coming at us. This guy's got a good looking squad too. Let's see, Locked In, Sea Fried, Cisco Football, Sea Beats. Hope you're all having a great Sunday. Thanks for watching. We are multi-streaming, same name everywhere. Only the purple stream has drops if you want to come lurk and get yourself some free packs for Madden Ultimate Team. John, thank you very much for the share. I wish everybody would share like John and Bama have done today. Those shares help a lot. We want all your buddies coming in. It looks like we're playing a Raven fan opponent here. And he had really good pressure up the middle. Gonna miss the old profile picture. It's gonna take me a bit to get used to looking over and knowing that that's you. Sunny Step, thanks for following, Sunny. And Little Steppa, thanks for following. How far can Sam take it? I didn't want to get him hit, but he gets his first down. Yeah, Lynch will go forward for a few yards. It is the Vikings. Looks like they got the Vikings with a turnover and a defensive touchdown for Philly. Jackson Hunt with the TD. Let's see, it was time to change it. Had it almost a year. Yeah, it's time for something fresh, Kobe, for sure. I had square. I couldn't get the throw out. Was backpedaling, trying to buy some time. Not what the Viking fans are wanting to see in this possible playoff preview. Not sure if I have the Vikings as a playoff team. What a catch from Arroyo laying out and getting us the conversion. We got a new follower, and it's that boy Blake. Blake, thanks for following. Who's your favorite NFL team, Blake? Is that a champion Daniel Marshall Warriors jersey? Yes, OG Dono. That's why we're named Daniel Freak around here, because I'm a big Daniel Marshall fan. Longtime Warrior fan. OG, how's your day treating you? Thanks for noticing the Marshall jersey. Hey, saludos, hermano. ¿Cómo estás, yo now? Green Bay Packers. Hey, Packers are a good team. Packers going to get the win today, friend, or are you worried about that game? I think you guys take care of Arizona. Dono, Big T, and Connie. Thank you, everyone, respectively, for following. Massive win for United at Liverpool today, ending a 10-year loss stream at Liverpool. That is huge, friend. Can you join me? You can join the Discord. Next time we play squads, you can jump in, Blake. It's probably my last game of the day. My timer's about to run out, and we have some plans with the family here. So if you like join the Discord and you're in TikTok, you can click onto my profile and my link tree is there. And you just come on in. What if you told you could get me on FT with him? He knows your cousin, Keon Dueling. I would love to jump on with Danielle. We follow each other on Twitter. I've never bothered him in DMs. I've often thought about if I was to ask him to come on as a guest or something sometime, if he would be up for it. Of course, not during basketball season. I know he's been doing some assistant coaching. But yeah, I love Daniel Marshall. He knows who I am, because I'm always hyping him up when I do see him on Twitter. I don't feel like he's as active there anymore as he used to be, but that's okay. Let's see, aquí más, más o menos. ¿Cómo está tu familia? Everybody's good. Yeah. Mi familia, muy bien, Yonel. Muchos gracias for asking. I don't know the right terms. Yonel comes in, and I do my best to speak Spanish for Yonel. Great guy, great baseball guy that watches the stream. Speaking of baseball, who do you guys have today winning? The Blue Jays or the Mariners? I'm hoping we get a Game 7 and Toronto can find a way to pull that off. We'll dive into Fields for a huge sack. But yeah, I was unaware of the Liverpool versus United streak. Kubuko friend, or Kubuko fiend. Mariners edged them out, you think, says OG Dono. Yeah, it feels like the Mariners have the momentum after getting that Game 5. Those Game 5s are so pivotal. I kind of thought Blue Jays may just run them over after they got their bats awoken in Games 3 and 4, but you're probably right. Team made the World Series, says Kobe. Are you a Dodger fan, Kobe? Dodgers look inevitable to win it all, but there's a reason they play the games too. What's a quarterback run for Fields, and we'll stuff it. I'm on defense, Javon. Do I like hockey or Panthers fan? I'm actually wearing a hockey jersey right now. I'm a very casual hockey fan, though. This one's a Clark Griswold Christmas Vacation hockey jersey. But I like the San Jose Sharks. Oh, good read from him. I guess he just progressed through. I thought it was on probably his primary read. But yeah, I thought you were, Kobe. I just gave you a little bit of a hard time about your Dodgers. Those of you that are watching football right now, please tell me what games you're checking out. I've been flipping between Eagles and Vikings and Chiefs and Raiders. Pretty solid team. They had some good pickups recently. Yeah, I hope the young players work out for us. Certainly Celebrini's probably going to be the face of the franchise for a while. Well, it's got a good drive going. It's going to bring up the 2-minute warning. Stop scrolling. Come on in and please follow. What's the penalty for tripping? I'm tripping here. But I don't know. Actually, like the honest answer, I think it's a 5-yard penalty, right? 2 minutes in the penalty box. Mike's putting my hockey knowledge to the test. It's pretty weak. Oh, nice RPO there. I was not lined up for Moss, and Moss is going to cook me. We'll see if we can score before the end of the half. He'll have the ball next half coming out. Did the Vikings throw a backward screen for a loss? If I'm looking at that play right. Ooh. It's a 2-minute power play. I ran the shapeshifter right into the Raven fans' special teams. Eagles are playing like they're mad for losing the last couple games. They're going to get another turnover right now. I got the Eagles defense trying to carry me in fantasy. One of my fantasy leagues. So, hey, good going Eagles. Take that ball away. Yeah, Wentz looking like the guy that can't keep a starting job suddenly. Chiefs are trash as that boy Blake. Okay. Sounds like a rational take. Tell me why they're trash. That sounds like a very, very nuanced discussion we're gonna have. Tell me more, friend. All right, Lynch, close to the first down. Probably gonna get more playing time over your goat. Adoree Jackson, your goat is washed. All right, we get the first down. Let's use a timeout so we can kind of take our time down the field here. I flipped over to Casey in Vegas, and that one's on a commercial break. Got the old okey doke on him for the first down. Should have won the Heisman at USC. He was Travis Hunter before Travis Hunter. Honestly, don't remember much about him, but you know how casual I am when it comes to college football. I called the wrong play. I don't want to run those. X was getting open. I didn't have enough time in the pocket to throw it there. Why is everybody so good at blitzing in Madden now? Steelers fan just followed. Steelers fan, who's your favorite Steeler of all time? My personal favorite, Angelo Burvelli. Played with the original Steelers team back in 1920s. Yeah, let's go for it. You guys are here for entertainment. Yeah, his defense is too good. My left tackle's just getting turned around and stomped. I feel like I'm getting the read, but we can't get it out. AJ Brown for Steelers fan. All right, good answer. How's your Sunday morning treating you so far, Steelers fan? Yeah, I haven't noticed the shapeshifter having an impact here yet on the opponent. We do knock him down though. Got to start calling audibles at the line, Donnie. Omaha, Omaha. Have you seen the guy that acts like he's playing Madden when he's streaming? He's got like the whole bedroom kind of dedicated to pretending he's the quarterback. He shows up on my TikTok feed occasionally. I don't know what platforms he's on, like what all platforms he's on, but I may have to go for that format soon. Sherm will take it back for us. Who's my favorite Seahawk? Oh, Steve Largent, no doubt, 100%. If it wasn't for Steve Largent, I wouldn't even probably be a fan. I probably would like the Raiders or the Niners. Oh, I didn't realize McCown was there. That is a good little nugget for Mike Plays Games. Let's go, says Stack. If you're not tapping, you're napping in TikTok. Please be sure to follow, share, and like everybody. Do I have College Football 26? I do. I don't play it a whole heck of a lot, but I do have the game. Typically, I'll jump on it like if Madden is down, the servers are down type of thing. I was going to try the Mountain Double Pass, but he's playing deep. I don't think this is going to be super successful. We do get JS in, and we can take a shot for the end zone. Last time you made somebody's last flash, they yelled at you, told you it's your fault. He struck out. No way, dude. Really? Did he have the light set up where if you follow they flash or something, Mankey? Because I play MLB The Show. I don't get mad about anybody following. Although that could be like his engagement bait or something, is rage at people when they follow him and blame him for his last lack of success. See, Jurgens, Jari, and Trotter are questionable. Mike's got the breakdown for us. All right, last half for me, and then I'm going to be hitting the road here pretty soon. If you've yet to follow, now would be a great time. Same name everywhere: Twitter, Instagram, purple, red, TikTok, you name it. I go by Danielle Free. Got all the creator codes for you available in the link tree. If you guys need to save any money for Manscaped or you want to sign up for Underdog, just let me know. We got you covered. All right, we're starting on the defensive side. This guy loves slipping the plays. Aaron Judge just followed, and he's missing an A. What's happening, Aaron Judge? Fields will get out there and we'll just trip him up. 10-year pro in MLB. No way, dude. I think I know who you're talking about. Well, maybe not. I think his dad played in the MLB, right? Are we thinking of the same guy? He usually has eye black on, or no? Yeah, that guy's pretty squirrely. I know a lot of people watch him. Maybe they watch him to watch him crash out or something. I don't particularly see the appeal, but to each their own. Um, more power to him. Hey, what's happening, Canadian Bella? How are you today? Thanks for being in the stream. What's your weekend looking like? You're back and the Chiefs are winning. They are. Yeah, Chiefs having a good game so far for KC. Bella, thanks for the heart me. We're just happy to have you in chat. Hope everybody follows Bella if you guys haven't. Great content creator. Busy working. We're gonna be heading to do a little family trip to a small theme park and watch a few of the shows there, eat some snacks and ride some rides and that type of thing. So I'm kind of towards the end of my stream for the day, but we'll be back again another day too. This guy's good with the spins. He's gone with a shapeshifter. Hey, what's up, baseball fan? Hey, nice Kobe. I don't know. Went in, dropped the sub. Dude crashed out. Have a good stream. Yeah, that's weird, man. Sorry that happened. Thanks so much, Mankey, for being a part of the community. Baseball fans in the red chat. How are you, baseball fan? And this guy's got us with a scum kick here. Well, Bucky will pick it up. See if we can bounce back with a touchdown of our own. JJ McCarthy, he's got the ball cap on. I don't like those caps that they're showing these guys wearing. The one that looks like it's a bunch of paint flicks on it. And yeah, he's checking out the game. All right, we got Jackson Smith for the first down. Baseball fan, I'm doing quite well. Yeah, thanks for asking, friend. How's your Sunday morning treating you? But yeah, Bellison and the Heart Me, that puts her on the TikTok team. We want everybody on the team. Helps a lot with the discoverability. Super appreciate it. And he got me with a good look. I saw him underneath. I thought he was engaged with the DBs. That may be something we can't recover from. We'll try. Yeah, I mean, like, I saw him. I was like, okay, he's tied up. I can dump this off, get the run after the catch, and we'll be good. Didn't work out for me. Those of you that are playing Ultimate Team, what position are you running your shapeshifter at on defense? Had somebody really sell me on the idea of having him at right edge, but Doesn't feel like he's been super impactful there, at least in this game. But he's looking to run clock, and not a bad idea. All right, Wentz back to pass. We'll see if the Vikings can climb back in against Minnesota. He's got Jettas. Jettas is going to try to do it all on his own. Nice run after the catch. I'm hoping Gino has a decent game for the Raiders. Let's see. You're at football field kicking field goals. And you tune in to stream while you're out at the football field? Thanks, baseball fan. Henry, he was just going to go right over the top of us on that hurdle attempt. Yeah, that's cool of you, bud. I'm glad you like the stream enough to go to all that trouble. All right, we'll change up the color for the lights. Follow to make the lights flash. Just made it look orange. See if more folks follow for orange than they did on the light blue. Let's see. You're taking a little break, 5-10 minutes for baseball fan. Well, I'm glad you're hanging out with us. Are you still playing MLB The Show, baseball fan, or have you taken a break from the game now that we're getting pretty deep into the winter, or excuse me, early fall? Not quite winter time. Field goal here, makes it multiple possession game. No, I hate the Mariners. Go A's. So I'm rooting for Toronto to spoil it for them. Hate's probably a strong word, but I don't root for the division rivals for sure. Yeah, I hope they lose spectacularly and crash out up there in Pacific Northwest starting today. And if they make it through, go Dodgers. Skilla, I'm doing good. Yeah, what you been up to, Skilla? Welcome back to chat. Yeah, this guy's pass pressure just better than what my offensive line can take. Kind of have to keep extra blocking in to try to have some success here. Not much. Been working and chilling. Well, how's work treating you, Skilla? Kind of had to pull JSN down, considering he was in cover 2, or at least have that defender in tight where didn't want to get it picked off. And we get Adams, and I probably could have turned that upfield. I didn't know he was going to dive out where he did. Of course, if we knew what was going to happen, it would help. Riker, I am a Seahawk fan indeed. Please follow if you haven't. We want everybody to follow and stick around with us here on these TikTok streams. Adam's trying to do it all on his own, but he'll get pulled down. Riker, thanks, buddy. Are you also a Seahawk fan? I'm going to assume you are. With that being the first question. Could be a Niner fan just looking to troll too. We'll find out. Try to get JSN into a spin move. Wasn't fast enough. Need a lot to go our way here if we're going to pull back into this game. I wish Warren would have kept running on that route. Seahawks all day for Riker. You like the A's too. Second team for Kobe. Yeah, A's have a lot of fun young players. They're kind of a nice team to watch if you're just looking for a game, scrolling around if they happen to be on. Let's see, baseball fan, he likes the Buffalo Sabres. Who's your favorite Sabres player of all time? I don't know much about the Buffalo Sabres franchise history, to be honest with you. I can get Warren to jump on that. May have been too high up over his head, but I was trying to get him to go up and get it. All right, we'll stay in the game, but we would need a miracle finish to pull this out. And that is not the finish we needed. All right, Wiggins has it, and that's going to be the ball game. Let me wrap this one up and see if we have any packs to open from the field pass, and we will wrap up the stream. May do a sponsored stream tonight. I have a sponsored stream I need to do over the next couple days. It'll be a Twitch exclusive. I forgot the name of the game. It's Blue Protocol Star Resonance. So I've never played it before, but we'll check that one out, and then we'll be back to normal content soon. They have the day off. They're playing tomorrow. Wags. We got a 90 overall season upgrade or 1,000 season FP choice. Right, there's our candy for that entry. Yeah, somebody said that earlier in chat about Maldonado. I didn't realize he was as old as he is. Richie was saying he's like 39 years old or something. They play Houston tomorrow. I forget who's hosting the game, honestly. I think it's in Seattle. Yeah, it's a double. Even though the Dodgers are not the 1 seed, they will have the advantage having 13 pitchers versus every team having 12. Yeah, Dodgers they feel inevitable to me, but there's a reason they play the games too. Other team may have a much different belief system on that, but yeah, they're pitching great and they have enough hitting to be a factor. Gonna try to find somebody in the Madden community to raid. That way, you guys can continue to accumulate your drops. I don't have anybody that I follow that's on Madden. Let me just go over to the directory and find somebody to send the stream to. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I'm gonna raid like the smallest viewer I can find with a web camera type of deal, because hopefully they're keeping you guys entertained and all that good stuff. And if they don't have the web camera on, I mean, it's not necessarily that they're bad or anything of that nature. It's just that they may not be reading chat or have a microphone or something too. Payroll limit needed in MLB. It was needed a long time ago. I don't think that they're gonna institute it now the way that things are going. Love that they're taking advantage of the Otani rule, two-way player rule. Yeah, baseball probably needed a cap. I don't know how you fix it now. It needs a salary floor as well, so you don't get teams like the A's that don't want to spend. If you didn't follow, hey, please follow Donnell Freak on all socials. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Be sure you accumulate your drops. If you are lurking for the drops, be sure you claim them so they don't expire. Take care. Great to see you, Wag. Sorry that we caught you at the end. All right, here we go.